Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee on this sunny day. It's got a few clouds, but still beautiful, beautiful day. Happy Monday. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. We've got a few clouds, but it's still gorgeous outside and makes me happy. I had a terrible night's sleep last night. I probably slept for 3 hours. But I still got up earlier today than trying to move my day earlier and go to bed earlier. So we'll see how that's going. I paused you so I could cough, and then I saw I didn't have lipstick on, so I put some on. You do use your selfie camera for a mirror, right? I apparently do. It is not stained, so it's coming up on my cup. I hope you are all well. Hope you are all well. I haven't been taking my allergy medication. I think I'm a little bit allergic to the dogs, but my eyes have been itchy lately, so I think I need to start taking it again. Seems silly in the middle of the winter, but I guess that's a ridiculous thing to say. If I think I'm allergic to my dogs, then, you know, they're kind of year-round. Anyway, good morning. Oh, yesterday, Dennis made ham soup. It was delicious, which we're having again today, I'm quite sure. I made popovers to go with the soup. I also peeled my lemons, but I didn't process them to juice yet. That'll be today, I guess. Dennis will help me. He'll squeeze, because the squeezing hurts my arm, which is still a thing for me, unfortunately. I knit yesterday for about an hour, and my arm hurts, so. But this is what my leg warmers look like. There's one. And here's the other one. At this point, the only thing they have in common in the same spot is this self-striping yarn that turned out so cute. And the first yarn I used in each one has been used in the other side, but not in the same places. Anyway, my leg warmers are coming along. They're fun to knit. I have some idea that the purling might hurt my arm more than the knitting. I am not sure about that. I don't know that I'll knit today. We'll see how I feel. I read a book yesterday. I did some knitting. I did not craft with Christy, and that meant that I didn't do any stitching. But I have to get it on my list because I'm getting way behind. And I do like my dragon a lot. But like my other fiber arts, you know, lowish mojo. My desire to own things made out of my yarn and my stitching is very high. It's the doing part that's not quite so high. I didn't do anything with my new dyes, but I did this morning bring down watercolor paper and brushes and things in preparation for doing something today. I will put out parchment paper or something on the table to make sure that I don't make a mess. They're very clear that, you know, in the traveling, it's possible that some of the powder might get on the outside of the jars, and they're very clear. Do not get it off with water. You will make a big mess. Microfiber cloth to wipe it down is the best, they say, so we shall see. Anyway, so I'm going to play with these a little bit today just to see what they're like. I have another palette of paint coming one of these days, and I'm I've been mentally preparing myself. Isn't that weird? And I've been doing it for, well, I've been doing it for quite a while. I've been collecting pictures that I'm finding online. I've been collecting them on my phone. I need to offload them from my phone and put them in my directories for inspiration pictures, in case I want to use inspiration pictures as a jumping off point. But I am really interested in doing something more imaginative. And it might just be taking an inspiration picture and doing it in completely different colors, like wacko colors, because I love those landscapes that are done in these crazy colors, and you know, but they look exactly like landscapes, but they're just pretty amazing. So I'm hoping to do something like that. I'm hoping to do something pretty amazing. I don't want to set my, you know, goals too high. But I will be very interested to see. These are shimmery. It looks like these are shimmery. Magical shakers. I think they're magicals are shimmery. If I really like these, I'll get some that are not shimmery. But they can be mixed up with other watercolors and things like that. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to just play a little bit today. Perhaps. But we have, Dennis has to go get his new glasses. His glasses are in, and it's a 45-minute drive. He's going to go by himself, I think. You know, because his mother will already be down here when it's time for him to go. So we don't leave her with the dogs downstairs by herself. And then I have to meet him at the garage because our one car needs to be inspected. So I'll take the dogs with me. So Aura will not have to manage around the dogs if she had a need to get up. So I'll be going out later this afternoon. I'm thinking 4, something like that. So I'm just going to be leaving in the rush hour. That'll be fun. And meet Dennis at the garage. That's the only thing that's on my schedule per se, besides talking to you. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be eating leftovers because there's lots of ham soup left. Oh, so good. And there's ham with raisin sauce left from the night before or 2 nights ago. And the chicken, I have to pluck the chicken today. Pluck meaning get all the meat off the carcasses, because Dennis will make soup out of the carcasses, and I suppose use some of this chicken for the soup, and then I'll make chicken salad or whatever. We're having leftovers. I know. Sorry. Who cares? But that means not much cooking. That's just me gathering my meal and figuring out what Aura would like, you know, so it's no big deal. I do have to make my lemon juice. And Dennis made me paneer the other day, and so I either need to make cracker dough or get it in the freezer or it'll go bad. He made stir fry out of it, and then I'll use the rest to make the crackers that we love. Do need crackers. I need crunch. Not a lot of crunch in the keto world, so I get my crunch where I can. So yeah, puttering. You can just tell it's going to be a puttery day. Oh, do I have to start this over? I mean, this has been an abomination. Boring. Oh well. I hope you listen to me at, you know, twice speed, because I have a lot of pauses and stuff. And, you know, you just say, oh, come on, Barb, that's enough already. And fast forward or just bail. It's YouTube. You don't have to listen. Even if even if you don't want to, like, unsubscribe, which I'm not asking you to do. I don't want you to unsubscribe. I want you to subscribe and like. I never say that. Have you ever noticed that? I never say, please subscribe and like. But it is YouTube, so you can just blow past all this boring stuff, which is normal stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I bet some of you watch me on 3 speed, 3 times, you know, and I probably sound like a helium voice. Anyway, so I'm not expecting to do any knitting today because of my arm, which is a bummer. But I'm hoping that the stitching doesn't hurt it in the same way. And someone suggested that maybe I need to be using different size needles that might help my arm too. So right now I'm using size 3s, I think, for these. American 3, I don't know what that is. 2.75 maybe? I don't know. Anyway. And I just realized that I really shouldn't be taking ibuprofen and those kinds of things. They're really not good for your body. So, that's a drag. Tylenol doesn't really do it for me. Acetaminophen. Thinking about buying some old-fashioned aspirin. Making sure I take it with food, because you can't take it on an empty stomach. All right, now I'm boring myself, so I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, but I wore my lipstick. Oh, Pearl's even given up on me. She's not picking up her stick and dropping it by me or anything. She's just going out on her own. She knows that stick isn't going to entice me. I did throw it 2 times yesterday. I don't know why she gives up on me so easy. Anyway, all right, I'm done. Please take good care of yourself. Please take good care of yourselves. I heard one more person has COVID. I got a couple people in my family have COVID. Now, friend's son has COVID. Be careful. COVID is out there. Stay safe and stay sane.